Hi guys, welcome back to AJ's Paintings. Today I am working on a triptych. This is going to be a Dutch pour, and I'm going to use these colors on the bottom part of them, and then for the top I mixed some white with a little bit of this one. This is which one is it? Vintage Brass by Deco Art. So I mixed this with a little bit of this with white flow acrylic by Artist Loft, and for the bottom parts I have these four colors. So I have turquoise blue by Liquitex Basics, phthalo blue by Artist Loft, aqua green by Artist Loft, and phthalo green by Artist Loft. So I took these four paints and I mixed them, and I don't know what ratios I used because I kept mixing them until I liked the colors that I wanted. So I got these three colors. So this is more toward the green side and these are more toward turquoise. They look similar but they're not. This one is a little bit more I would say darker than this one. This is a bit more blue on the blue side, it's a little bit more on the green side. Okay, so and what I did was I added the same gold, not gold, brass, same paint to all three of those. So when I was mixing it, I put half of this and the other half of the paint that I got from these. Okay, so the ratio is the same. I used Canela Sorrenco's recipe, 40 grams of paint, 80 grams of Floetrol, and 30 grams of water. I'm just gonna try to adjust my light and see if it gets any better. I'm going to start working on the bottom part. Actually, I'm gonna do the backgrounds. Let me just show you the white, how it looks. It's not white anymore. It's kind of like a beige color. It has a little bit of gold in it, so let's see how it looks. I am a little bit hesitant to use white a lot because of the, you know, Artist Loft Flow Acrylic has changed their recipe and now it gives a lot of white cells, so I try to add some color to it or try not to use it as much as I did before. But of course this white paint is much cheaper than any other, so we'll still go with this. So hopefully they will change their recipe again. I've been talking about this for, I don't know, a couple of months now, but a lot of people are starting to notice this, thank God. So hopefully they will listen and they will change the recipe back, because the old recipe was much better than this one. Okay, so I'm gonna start putting it on. Very not too thick, not too thin. Like, you want to put it on, but you want to have enough paint on the base, for the base, so the top paints can actually flow easily, but you don't want too much so that it, you know, takes over the paints that you put afterwards. So I'm gonna start working on this, and then I'll see you when I'm done with all that. Okay, I'm back and I have covered it all. Hold on, let me just fix my light. I had to go around the table, so I touched it and now it's, oh well, all wonky. Anyways, so I covered the base with all these three paints and the beige, kind of like a goldish beige on top. Now I'm going to add the colors in the middle, but first let me just torch all the bubbles out. A lot of bubbles in there. all done. All right, so the colors, I'm gonna stick with the blues and greens and turquoise and add just a pop of purple in there, and of course the brass that I mixed with all of these. So the first color that we're gonna use is metallic blue. This is by Artist Loft. Let me just get a napkin. Okay, so I'm gonna put it in all three of them. Let me start here. I feel like I haven't done Dutch pour with two colors for so long. Oh, okay. This one might have a little bit more blue than the others, but that's okay. Maybe this one too. Let's just make sure they're all the same. Okay, so the next color is going to be Phthalo Green by Arteza. So that Phthalo Green that I used to mix the other ones was by Artist Loft. This one is by Arteza. Of course, Arteza paints are much more pigmented. Okay. Next one, Aqua by Artist Loft. Oh no! Oh. Okay, I don't want that in there. Hold on. I need to take that out. So I'm just gonna take a paper towel and try to take out as much as I can. Instead of trying to take it out with the stick, I've noticed that if you do that, then it just spreads it more. This way, you can just grab it. Lots of other dots too, so let me just grab them all. This happens, that's okay. Alright. Good thing we have more paint so we can just add. I just have to remember to torch it when I torch the other ones. Okay. Okay, hopefully we'll not do anything else like that. What else did I use? Sorry, I had to put my paints on the back because the small table couldn't take them anymore. Okay, I'm gonna open them far away now. Now I'm gonna use Arteza, Violet by Arteza. Okay. Oh. Okay. Now let's add the brass by Deco Art. This is the same one that I mixed with everything else. Oh, too much over there. So now I'm gonna add too much everywhere. Shoot. This is going to be a really brassy paint. Oh man. Okay. Oh, let's add some Prussian blue. I hope I am pronouncing it right. Prussian blue. I have some brass in here, but I don't mind that. That's okay. Let's start in here this time. And go on this, break it up a little bit. All right. Now, I'm gonna do what Rinska Dauna does most of the time. So what she does is she takes the color that she used on the canvas and puts it on the other two. So I'm gonna do that. So I'll take this one and put it on these two. Just gonna go up and down a little bit. Okay, and now this one goes on the other two. Okay, and this one goes on these two. dropped a lot in there. Okay. Too many accidents today. Alright, let's put these away before I just drop the whole thing. Oh man. Okay. Let's pop the bubbles. Let's see what happens with these things. Oh, I forgot to tell you, these canvases are 10 by 20 in size, each of them. Alrighty. Okay. Now I'm hoping that when I blow it, they don't go on each other because they're so close to each other. Man, okay. So, if that happens, to avoid that, so if I do this first and then do this, they will go on that. It's going to go on that too. So, should I do this first and then do those two? You know what, doesn't really matter. Let me just think about the composition. I think I'm gonna take this one out a little bit on this side, this one in the middle, and this one on that side. Okay, let's go. Okay, I like these two. Not a big fan of this part in here, so let me see if I can do this a little bit more. Okay. Yeah, I didn't like it like in the middle. I think I like it better now when it's a little bit on that side. But it went a bit too high, so can bring it back maybe a little bit. I love what's going on in here. Oh wow, the cells are popping, beautiful. I see a lot of cells in here. Some are there right now as well. You see the white is starting to come up, but that's okay. I hope it doesn't just take over the whole thing. Let me see if I can. Nope. Okay. Let me just put some of that off-white in here and try to push it back. So I'm gonna add a little bit of more of this off-white in here. And I'm gonna blow it with the straw. No, I don't like it. think that's better. Wow, beautiful. I like how this one a little bit matches. This one of course doesn't anymore because I took it up, but that's okay, it doesn't bother me. I like what the brass is doing. It's creating beautiful cells in here. I wish I had put it under more instead of putting it up, but that's okay. This part, because I blew it over, it looks a little bit more blown, but that's okay. Let me just torch it a little bit and see what will happen. So it is bringing up some of those cells because there's lots of paint under. Nice. You see how there's a lot going on in here now, which is good. This is going over. I'm not sure if it will just keep going over or it will stay. I don't know. I mean, I don't mind it going over, but the other two did not. So maybe just kind of break it in a little bit. Oh, this is not a good way to do it. If I spill on this, it's going to ruin the whole painting. Okay, so let's not do that. Then again, I can't stop myself. It's just that going on that side of the table means I have to go across around all my lights and everything and then just scoot in to do that. So I would rather work from here than there. I'm just looking to see if there are any parts that need more paint right now, because then it can just... Okay, all right. Nice. I like what the gold is doing in here. It's not solid. I mean, it is solid color, but when I look from here, I see different tones in there. I see the gold. I keep saying gold, it's brass, but it looks gold to me. So it gives us a different kind of feeling, which looks really cool. I like what's happening in here. I like what's happening in here. That part, I like it, but I don't know, I might later on, if I see that I don't like it, then I might, you know, pronounce it a little bit more. But so far it looks really good, so I am not going to touch it too much. I'm just going to leave it, let it be. I'm thinking, yeah, no, I'm not going to do anything, because right now if I do anything it will just ruin it. I'm just going to leave it and see what it does. I know the cells are going to keep developing. I see a lot of white popping up. That's what the flow acrylic does. It just takes over. So hopefully it won't take over the whole thing. If it does, then I will, once it's dry, then I will take these colors and I'll go over it a little bit to get rid of those, because in here it's not showing as much as it is on this side. So I don't know what it is that makes it come up. Like in here I see a little bit of action going on, it's taking over, but we'll see how it goes. So yeah, I think I'm happy with them. But I'll show you a close-up. I'll bring you down and show you a close-up. I really like this decor. I wish I could find the 24 karat gold decor extreme sheen paint. It's not available right now. I think it's because of COVID. So hopefully it will come back and I'll be able to use it. I have never used it, I only heard about it because when I started painting it was already not available. So I am hoping that it will come back so I can experience the beauty of it too. But yeah, it looks really cool. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And do leave me a comment, leave me a like. I really appreciate it if you could subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you in my next video. After this I'm gonna show you the close-up. Okay, bye.